I just want to tell you just a little about me and why I decided to drive for Lyft. Well, I was working a job and trying to start my business all at the same time. And I was working as a substitute teacher, making $17 an hour. I wanted to supplement that $17 an hour while I started my business. Well, $17 an hour and you get paid every week was nothing but $6.25 a week. So I said, if I could drive for Lyft and just make an extra $6.25 a week while I start my own business, it would help me out a lot. I figured it was nothing but $125 a day that I would have to drive for Lyft. When I started driving for Lyft, I started making $200 a day, and I was only driving for 5 hours. And I drove for 5 hours, and I only drove 5 days for the week. I was making $1,000 a week, and I was only driving for 5 hours a day. Love it. So I started my business, and I use Lyft right now to supplement my business. It was the most easiest thing possible. So for people who want to start their own business and they need the extra income, I'm telling you, Lyft will raise your income and will help you if you're trying to start your own business. Okay, just say if you don't want to start your own business and you want to just make some extra money while you're working a job. Just say if you work from 8 to 4 and you get off at 4 p.m. and you want to just make an extra $100. You could drive for Lyft and from 5 to 8 and make an extra $100 every day for the next 5 days. That's an extra $500 in your pocket. Now, it's more ways to make money from Lyft than just driving for Lyft. So when we come back, we're going to talk about other ways where you can lift your income other than driving for Lyft. Stay tuned. So the first thing is the driver referral. Now, one thing about it, when you refer a driver, they offer them a bonus and they also offer you a bonus. And one of the requirements that I think is very important that you know as a driver, you need to know the requirements for the drivers that you're going to refer. And I'm looking at my notes now. One of the requirements, they give you 4 specifically. One is you got to make sure that driver you refer put your code in. If you look on my screen, you'll see my driver code. So you want to make sure if you refer a driver that they have your code. The next thing is, when you are referring that driver, you want to tell that driver, make sure you get approved within 30 days. Very important. Get approved within 30 days. You don't want them to get approved 60 days later and think they're going to get that incentive. They're not. That's a key requirement. Did they get approved in 30 days? The next one is, you want to make sure if the requirements say they need to do 300 rides within 3 months, well, that's a requirement. That's one of the requirements. They need to make sure they get their rides in. The next thing you want to do is make sure that you start the application during the promotion time. If it's an $850 promotion, that's when you want to put your application in so that you can qualify to get the $850 bonus. All right, the next bonus is the passenger referral bonus. Now, let me tell you about that, which I love, because I find a lot of people who never rode with Lyft before. Well, if you find somebody that never rode with Lyft before, that's your opportunity to make some money. You want to pass out your business card, which you could get made at Vistaprint with Lyft information, which has your code on it. And once you pass out that card to the new customers, Lyft will turn around and give you a $5 or $10 referral fee for just referring new passengers to Lyft. The next bonus that Lyft offers is the Power Driver bonus. Now, this bonus I like. Actually, is a weekly bonus that Lyft offers to you. They may say you have to do 40 rides. 25 of those rides have to be peak rides. Peak rides are when you drive between the hours of 6 to 10 in the morning, or you may have to drive during business hour when people are just getting off of work, kids are getting out of school. Those are considered peak hours. So Lyft offer you a bonus if you drive during those times, and you have to make sure that you have at least a 90% acceptance rate. So You want to make sure when you become a new driver for Lyft that you look at that bonus. It's great. You'll look up and you'll be to hit the power bonus and you'll be like, oh my God, I just got an extra $170 right in my account on top of the money that you already made. What a great way to raise your income. The next bonus is the guarantee bonus. The guarantee bonus means if they randomly send you an email or a text message saying that if you do 90 runs, then we'll guarantee you $1,500. Now, if you do 90 runs and you don't make $1,500, they'll put the difference in your account. So if you made $900, they're going to put the additional $600 in your account to guarantee that you're making $1,500 that week. I like that bonus. So if it's slow, it doesn't matter. I'm guaranteed to get my $1,500 for that week. Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out my website, and we will see you in the next video.